In 2010, the NCAA slammed USC football with heavy sanctions for giving Reggie Bush improper benefits. But now, private emails from key NCAA committee members show the investigation may not have been entirely objective. In fact, one committee member even compared USC's case to the Oklahoma City bombing. I'm Kerry Chow, joined by ESPN Pac-12 reporter Ted Miller. Ted, these emails, along with nearly 500 pages of documents, were revealed as part of former USC coach Todd McNair's defamation lawsuit against the NCAA. What are some of the most shocking emails revealed, and what do you make of them?
Well, I love how we're all reacting to the shock value here, and these are undoubtedly shocking, but there's still about 200 pages that have not been revealed that the NCAA is desperate to hide. And those are going to have the most damning things. So this stuff is just the stuff, the foundation. The icing on the top is still to come. But basically, from the McNair case, it's interesting that at least 3 people improperly tried to influence the Committee on Infractions within the NCAA structure. They weren't supposed to do that. They were obsessed with the hiring of Lane Kiffin. In fact, one member praised the hiring of Paul D. at Miami to clean up the joint. Meanwhile, afterwards, we all know what happened at Miami. That was basically Sodom and Gomorrah going on there with a booster. And multiple members who were not on the board were participating in this discussion. And there were multiple members who were on the board who were explicit in saying, I don't see it. I don't see any evidence against McNair. I don't see any guilt, any evidence that he was lying, any connection to these things. So, and within these documents, you also have committee members expressing worry about communicating via email, where they were worried that, hey, maybe we shouldn't be doing this via email because of open records laws. We may get in trouble later for what we're saying. So basically, from start to finish, it just seems like that this isn't about the case against USC, the evidence in the Reggie Bush thing, connecting it to USC. It's all about getting USC. That's what USC and McNair have contended all along, and it looks like they were right all along.
In one of those emails, an NCAA committee member wrote of McNair, quote, "As with all tribunals or fact finders, we need not say why we disbelieve him. We need only let the public or whomever know that we disbelieve him." That seems like a pretty strong stance right there. McNair has not worked as a college or pro coach since USC in 2010. Now, he claims the NCAA did irreparable damage to his career. What do these document revelations mean for his case?
Well, you would think that he's about to get paid. I mean, I don't see why the NCAA would be sitting around saying, hey, you know what, we need to take this into a court of law where a bunch of people will judge the NCAA like the public reaction is right now, where you're going to see a vindictive body ruining a guy's career for no apparent reason. I mean, I still wonder. I think that in these other documents, I'm purely speculating, you're going to wonder if folks were so bent against McNair because in the past he had been connected legally to a dogfighting deal, an animal cruelty charge against him. So I think we're going to find some more stuff out, but I doubt this ever goes to court. I think he's going to get paid, and I wonder what USC does after this because, they're not real happy about these documents either, with Pat Haden coming out with an email statement yesterday saying, hey, we're still following this situation, and this just proves the NCAA was out to get us.
Very honest take right there. ESPN Pac-12 reporter Ted Miller. Thanks, Ted.
Hey, take care, Kerry.
All right, USC did release a statement saying it hopes that the transparency in this case will ultimately lead to review and changes so that all member institutions receive the fair and impartial treatment they deserve. For the latest on USC, check out ESPN's Pac-12 blog.